YouTube, my name is Alex Banaga, and in this video where I'm going to be reviewing Photo Creator, the Design Thinking Workshop Kit, and Bright. Yesterday I just want to shout out, I think his name was Samson. I hope I'm saying it wrong, but basically I was reading about, I forgot what product it was. I think it was the product about, it had like the chameleon in the header image, and he tried explaining what I was misreading, because I said in the review that the content was there and they had a lot of words basically in the hero section that could have explained what the product was better. To me, I think I mispronounced a word or something. It still didn't make sense to me. So I'm giving my honest review on this channel. I suck at spelling. I can barely read, i.e. why I'm a designer, right? Everything is visual to me. So I had a little fun going back and forth with him. So I just want to say thank you for making that entertaining yesterday for me. But let's move on to this video. So let's go to Photo Creator and let's check this out. So this says create realistic stock photos in minutes. Realistic stock. Okay, so then, okay, don't search for stock photos, create them. Start creating, watch the video, and then you have the actual product. See, do you see how simple that thing is? Don't search for stock photos, create them. That's not hard. That's all I was saying in yesterday's video. Sorry to rant. I had fun going back and forth. I love going back and forth with people. I strive off people having opinions, you know what I mean? I think that's just who I am at the end of the day. But let's check this out. Create your realistic photos in minutes. Dude, this is a badass website. I've actually never, I have seen it, but do you see how they're using this outline for, whoa, that is insane. When you mouse over and actually highlight some of the text, I'm actually changing the background. I think it changes by itself, like subtly, and I think I'm like, oh, it's actually whenever I move my mouse. That is incredible. That is incredible. I'm not even halfway down the page. This is the first time I've ever done this in the history of this YouTube channel. This website's already a 10. This website's already 10. This is called photos.icons8.com. This is a 10 out of 10. The effects, the typography, the border radius, you know, the border radius for non-designers, it's the edge right here, right? It's not a perfect corner, right? It's kind of like the border is like radius, like a radial. It's all consistent. The typography is custom. It's something I haven't seen before. The little effect where I move my cursor and the background changes color. Everything here just says I am a 10. Whoever was in charge of this product, more specifically the designer, whoever designed this, it's a 10. There's nothing they could have done better. There's absolutely nothing they could have done better. They have this cool little play button, so there's a video, you know, that shows. I mean, maybe this is a stretch, but maybe you can just show how this product's actually working, like just by having this thing like animate. But this is a beautiful website. This is a 10 out of 10. This just made my day as far as just having to review this website. I love, you know, there's a lot of crap on Product Hunt when it comes to like design and landing pages. This is the opposite of that. So really well done, guys. I'm actually gonna tweet at this company. Just phenomenal job, and I'm definitely gonna be checking this out. I use stock photos this morning for a client that I was helping, and I use Stocksy a lot. So we'll see how this compares to Stocksy as far as like the photo library. But as far as the website selling me to actually try this thing out, they've definitely got me as a user. So Photo Creator, 10 out of 10. To any upcoming designers, spend some time looking at the typography, measuring the font size of this, understanding that this play videos in white and the time's right there. You know, it looks like it maybe has like a 60 to 70% opacity. Just really understand that this is what really makes a website great. This is how you can transact users to actually use your product, by having a great website like this. So shout out to them. The next one, the Design Thinking Workshop Kit. there's been a lot of like books lately for the design thing, and you guys know how I feel about books and design. It's like reading a book on how to ride a bike. You can read 50 I can't say it, thesaurus type books on how to ride a bike. You're not going to be able to ride a bike. You ride a bike by riding a bike. Okay, so Marvel. I'm familiar with these guys. These guys usually do good stuff. I think they had a prototyping tool that I used. But let's check it out. So download the free kit. Simply fill out the form. Okay, so it's a workbook to find your users. I guess it's a workbook that kind of just helps you understand design. Not a bad website at all, right? I do like how this book has like the shadow, the illustrations. I know Marvel. They do own like a prototyping tool, and they do really badass design work. If you guys follow their work, I definitely do on Dribble, so I know I'm familiar with these guys. And this is like a 9 out of 10, right? Just very simple. There's not too much crazy things going on, but overall everything's beautiful. I do like how they have like the download the kit for free. It's just a very simple website, and you can just enter your information right there. The call to action form is definitely pops out with the shadow behind it right here. And then I like that they give you a peek as to what the book and the workbook actually looks like inside, which right here, from what I'm looking at from these 2 pages as well as these 2 pages, beautiful illustrations, great typography, great layout, great colors. Like, this is a 9 out of 10. So I'm actually impressed. This is the first time I've given a 10 for the first review, and then at least anything above a 7 for the second review. So this is really good work by Marvel. I might check it out. You know, I do sometimes have to do some print/offline materials for clients, and I feel like I can grab some inspiration for how they lay out like contents in the actual user guide right here. So I'll be checking these guys out for sure. So the design thinking workshop kit, I like it a lot. Good shit, guys. That's awesome. So far we've been on a roll. Let's see what Bright brings to the table. The simple guide to great parenting. Okay, so I can see how I feel like great parents don't need this, but if you don't think you're a great parent, maybe you should check. I feel like they're the people that are going to be using this product. So it's Bright. Learn how to bring out the best in your kid. I don't have kids. I don't plan on having kids for a very long time, so this doesn't pertain to me. But the actual website, I am impressed by. I am impressed. I do love the branding of this actual website. It appeals to a young, it's very friendly, but it also appeals to like a younger crowd, as far as like the illustrations are simple, easy to get. You know, obviously kids are not going to read this book, but I feel like if I was a parent, these illustrations kind of portray that things are easy to understand. This is going to be something simple. This is going to be something fun. This is going to be something easy to digest as far as understanding how it works. The only thing that's throwing me off a little bit is this little play button right here. I just tried to click it, and it obviously didn't do anything because it's a graphic. But I do like these illustrations here, this little tilt, the shadow. They highlight what their app is doing. So I'd give this a 9, a lower 9 than what we just reviewed, the design workbook, whatever thing it was. A lower 9 than that, but nonetheless still a 9. This is still really good. The branding is a lot stronger than the previous website, but the layout is lacking a little creativity in my opinion. But this is still a great website. So overall, extremely impressed with everybody today that I just reviewed. Photo Creator, the Design Thinking Workshop Kit, and Bright. I'm upvoting all of these right now as I'm going over this, but these are just great websites. It's very rare on Product Hunt that we can go 3 for 3 with 9s and above, and you know, we definitely are with these 3 items. So I want to say thank you to those guys. I'll have their links in the description below, so if you guys want to check that out on your own. But I'm happy to review anything you guys want me to review. You guys know that. You can email me in the email below. But until next time, YouTube, I'm out.